While there are many different age groups in Scotland today, rarely do their tastes in beverages differ. So that's why we're going to leave you with this final thought.
If you can bounce in 6-inch heels all night and still walk home in your bare feet, if you can keep two passions burning bright and see there's still some romance in defeat, if you can hit a foreign beach without a tan or brave the howling sleet in just a shirt, if you know you're easily the better man when side by side with suits and just a skirt, if you can party in the summer rain with kamikaze midges in the mud, or grit your teeth and put up with the pain of seeing in the new year in the scud, if you can wait and wait for 1p change and proudly give the lot to charity, and know for certain it's not strange to call your lunch dinner and your dinner tea, if you can handle folk who call you jock, then you'll have really earned your iron brew. You'll thank your mum for keeping you in stock, and what is more, you'll feel phenomenal too.
We'll now be happy to answer any questions you may have.
All right, thanks very much. We are gonna have the, well done first of all to Becca and Cameron, that was excellent. Another round of applause, please. I'm sure Gordon Ramsay will be delighted to be held in the same esteem as Mob Roon, but I think you're probably talking him up a bit there. We're going to hand the floor to our dragons now, but can I just tell you that we will have an opportunity towards the end while our dragons are deliberating to take any questions from the floor. So anything that has come up, just jot it down and we'll have a little session afterwards. But Mary, you've obviously got that microphone there ready. What would you like to ask?
Thanks, guys. I was really impressed with what you've put together, and also that you've already started it, that it's live today, your site. That's fantastic. But I'm interested to hear, what do you think success will look like in terms of, you know, how many people would sign up, what would that deliver, and how would that help our overall Homecoming Scotland aims?
I think definitely more young people sort of knowing about Homecoming Scotland when we ask them, and you know, kind of willingness to want to go to events in it and things like that.
Any idea of numbers?
Numbers. Yeah, we've had over 100 views so far. So yeah.
In 3 days.
Yeah.
In 3 days. Great.
100 in 3 days.
Yeah.
I think Becca said that.
Yeah, that was great. Really, lots of great ideas there. I liked all the ideas you have about keeping your Bebo site fresh for people to keep going back and visiting it. Yeah. I mean, have you thought about kind of what kind of schedule and how often you'd be wanting to keep it updated in order for people to keep revisiting it?
I'll answer this one. Yeah. I think the ideas would be both the website and the Bebo would be updated almost every day, with new photos, new downloads, new podcasts, just to keep young people coming back to see if there's anything new on the site. They'll check the new events that are coming soon, just keep hits coming, sort of thing.
Every day.
I mean, it was excellent in terms of the way you constructed it and talked us through it. Can I just ask, on the current site, I just want to be really clear as to what you think the failing of the current site is for young people, and therefore the absolute core objective that you're trying to achieve with your site?
Right. Yeah. Well, from our market research, it proved that while the existing site is very good at what it does, it just doesn't capture the imagination of young people. It's almost bland would be the word for a young person, but it's very functional, like not trying to cause any offence.
I told you it'd make you feel old and dull. Bland is good for us, but not for them.
But yeah, it's a very good site. We just think that for young people, it would be better to have a better suited website. Would you like to, we could bring the website up and go through each page and have a look if you want.
Well, give us a couple of pages, yeah, that would be
You've got
good.
time.
Yeah, just a couple. And then, Mary, maybe you would like to comment on your very good bland website.
Sorry. Right, so this is the page we've came up with. Not getting it. We've got upcoming events on the front page. Just a small thing trying to capture the imaginations of young people, basically slagging off loads of stuff.
Any men here in golf jumpers? Would you like to leave the room now?
I'm probably going to get beaten up after this.
You've got a golf jumper on yourself. What are you talking about?
This is tennis. Right, so we've got an events page. We've only got a few on at the moment because of time constraints, but this would be updated every sort of other day. We've got a downloads page that currently has nothing on it, but that will soon change. We've also got a photo albums page. Oh dear. Which users could send in an email and they could get their photos uploaded to the site. And we would put them on and they could look at them on the site.
So in terms of spreading a message, I mean, we're talking about age groups here and there's obviously a difference. Is the internet everything for you guys? I mean, do you look outside the internet anymore?
Yes, we look outside it, but it's probably like it's the first place you'd look.
Right.
Or for me anyway, if I wanted to find information, I'd just go straight on the computer and search for it.
Right, okay, automatic or so. I mean, Mary, would you like to you don't defend your website for goodness sake, but it is a very interesting comment.
For the audience. And I think it's important to point out that part of this exercise is to see what young people have got to say about homecoming, how we can get them on board. Clearly, the Homecoming Scotland website isn't set up with the core principle of engaging the young people of Scotland in homecoming as a key objective. But part of this activity is to see how we could extend. Now we are where we are. We've got the core messages and the core fantastic website, Ewan, in place. How we can develop that and make it more relevant for a range of different audiences that can make homecoming successful. So I think this is great. I'm interested actually that you haven't picked up on the use of the brand. You know, we have the alternative Homecoming Scotland, but not making that kind of visual link between what the existing stuff looks like. So I guess that would be one of the kind of comments I would make as well.
Okay.
Was that a deliberate move, or do you just felt that it should be entirely different?
We felt it should just be entirely, basically we felt it should, not entirely different, just...
Younger.
Yeah.
Younger.
Just...
Right. Okay. Right, that's great. Right. Well, listen, thanks very much, guys. Give a round of applause for KINROSS High School. Thanks to Mike and Becca and Cameron. That was excellent.